8:51, time to hand things back to Bridget Ryan for one final check-in. Last time we talked to you, one of your guests just nailed a bullseye, stone cold, no pressure, live on TV.
You know, and he thought, because the second time he got the red, and so he was sort of disappointed. You're talking about Eric. Eric, we're talking about you, brother. Yeah. And Ryan is completely impressed. You're a bit of a rock star on the BT studios, buddy. Way to rock it out. A bullseye live on breakfast television. Amazing. And by the way, hi, Sonia. That's Eric's mom. Let's talk about this cat over here who is preparing for something a bit different, a bit of a different departure from the sort of archery that we're seeing that I'm going to go back to in a moment. But this is a more traditional aspect, and right now the procedure, it's very presentational in what's happening right now. Talk about what's going on.
Sure. Fred is about to take a demonstration shot in Kyudo, which is the Japanese form of archery. And it's very prescribed. It's almost like doing a karate kata. It's a very prescribed form in terms of its motion, and you'll see that he's paying very much attention to every detail that he's doing.
And it was interesting because you asked me, you said, so how much time is in this segment? Because I want to make sure he gets a shot in as well as you, but he cannot rush any of this. If he enters into this particular type of archery, he has to go through these, I want to say call them steps, but are they, what would you refer them to?
We call them coordinations.
Coordinations.
And yes, they do take time, and you have to do them correctly.
Now this bow is much longer than mine. In fact, he's got length on every angle because his bow actually looks longer than mine as well.
That's correct. The Yumi.
I mean the arrow, pardon me.
Oh, the arrow, yes. The arrow is probably the longest metal shaft you can get. It's about 40 inches long, and compared that to the arrow you've been shooting, which is about 28 or 30.
Right, and is that what you would call that, a shaft?
Just the bare shaft itself. In Japanese terms, it's called a ya.
A ya.
And the bow itself is called a yumi.
Yumi.
And
these I want to say meticulous steps with which he's taking right now to prepare for the shot. This is all putting him into the thought, the place, you talked about being present in the actual sport. Is that what's happening right now?
That's right. He's being in the moment.
In the moment. All right. Well, hopefully we'll have time within the moment. I think right now, though, he's getting ready for the shot. As he does, I want to point and call our viewers' attention to his gloves.
Yes, the glove, or kake, is covering 2 fingers and a thumb. Instead of pulling the string with 3 fingers, there's actually a notch in the thumb that's connected to the string.
Okay, here he goes. He's lining up. He's going, well, some would say seemingly high, but this is, again, a 7-foot bow. The metal shaft longer than anything I've seen. He, of course, going for a bullseye right now. Will he be present in the moment? Amazing. He's number 1. He went to the 1 because he's number 1. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, he's number 1. That's amazing. Thank you so much, Fred. That's wonderful. And no doubt my meanderingly, I mean, it's fascinating. It's the wonderful world of archery. It's something that if you're interested in, they do have an open house on Saturday afternoons. I will tell you, they are packed. Come early because this is an exciting sport that's for any age, for all families. And we'll be back to wrap up BT after this. Stay with us. Incredible Monday morning here. I'm focused. I'm grounded. Must be archery. We'll be back.